Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Planet Nomads. And here we are at our new base location. I've got some ideas I want to try. I actually went out and tested the water, and yeah, it seems to be about 15, 20 feet deep. And I actually want to try to see if I can get around to doing some buoyancy testing around on this base here. You probably see this hole here. I was actually able to make a ball, but sadly I used the right mouse button instead of the left mouse button with my handy dandy multi-tool, and it dug a big giant hole. This thing does move, sorta. There we go. Does move, but something I want to try. It is actually possible, but I don't know. I think maybe the reason why I wouldn't build before because it was just one piece. Maybe if there's two, it makes it a viable object for building. I don't know. We'll have to do some testing with that. That's going to be covered up. Let's actually get the materials back, just because all I did is I just put a block in the ground, built around it, and then I took the block out. The rest of the parts of the sphere was actually in the ground, so it didn't move, and I just placed another one, and it worked. So I did some clearing around here. I took out the plants, most of the rocks. I'm going to leave that one there just because. And I'm thinking about setting up a bit of a compound here. And I'm probably going to want to, yeah, we'll probably start because this is the high point right here. And a nice view spot would be right here. So we'll go into build mode. Gotta make sure I do have everything on me. And I do not. So I'm going to go grab that because I'm actually out of Wi-Fi range, which kind of sucks. They should be able to beef that up a little bit because right now I'm wet. See when the Wi-Fi turns off. I'm 15 meters away. What's the point of having Wi-Fi? And I can't configure it. I don't think. No, I could just turn it on and off. And I left the engine running, which reminds me I'm gonna turn these batteries off so I don't waste them. If I can get up there. Alright. Oh, I'll just do it this way. Turn you off and you off. I gotta save the environment. Don't need to be putting excess greenhouse gases out there. I know they're batteries, but it's a thought that counts, right? It's still vibrating. It's fine. Anyways, yeah, where was a good spot? I was thinking, yeah, it was right here. And that way I don't have to worry about clearing this land out. And I actually have to go get those back on my hotbar because I was messing around with the ball. And I was doing some test, a couple of tests with the suspension. And I might be able to come up with an idea for a safe elevator. So I think we'll just start there, and then we'll just go out and get a nice big compound set up. It's probably gonna go right to the water. See how far we can go here. Snap, snap. We're gonna have a dock too, and I think it's gonna be multiple buildings with possibly a conveyor network. I'm gonna try to get some automation going, but maybe a little more complex this time. So that is good. So we got that, and I'll probably go up to about here, and then probably right up to the rocks. I'll probably try to get a line up with those two there, and then probably right about where that orange bush is, right there. So let me go do this off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here's what I got for now. We need to expand, we always will. It's going to be multiple different buildings, of course. I'm going to set up a little garage to the rover, not that we can, not that we can drive anywhere, but hopefully, maybe we'll make a bridge over there, over there, over there. I don't know. Be a good place to build bridges. It's not like I can't afford it. But anyways, it is getting dark. I'm getting hungry, so we're going to have to go and get myself a little bit of a shelter here set up. So we'll just get a small little house set up for me. I wish there was a way to actually clear the hotbar. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because you gotta click and drag it over anyways. Yeah, let's go with the wall with the light. Why not? And get some windows. I need a door too. Oh, I need the windows again. Give me that, thank you. We'll go with, that's the wrong wall. That's the wall I want. And ceiling panels are there. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start with the usual. Start with the corner. I want to be sort of in the middle. So we'll probably start here. I'll probably even have a back door on this thing. Why not? It doesn't have to be too big. It's just going to be a stasis chamber and then maybe storage for food and whatever if I ever go on a trip. But if I go on a trip, I can always just... I'm like hearing a weird click. Maybe it's in my headphones. I don't know. But yeah, then... I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, at least I have food to take with me on the trip, but I could always build stasis chambers, but it seems like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, so I don't know. That one I had built there wasn't working, or I had built one. I think I took it off before camera. Anyways, let's see, a 5, that is without the light. We'll go with a 2 is with the light. And then, yeah, let's put a window here. Why not? And corner. And then we'll just have windows in the front. Oh, I got my windows and doors mixed up again. Oh my god, I'm so used to doors being on number 4, sorry. Windows are on number 3. Okay, and then another window. So window, wall with light. And then, oh, no, I got that backwards. And I got that off place too. Where did I screw up? All the way over there. Okay, well, let me fix this. Okay, all done. And it is dark in here. So I'm going to put the reactor in my bedroom. Why not? I'm going to stick that right there. And we do that. Just got to give it some fuel. I'll just stick that in here for now. And then we'll hook up the lights there and there. Grab the doors. And I like that little click sound when it kicks in. Alright, so now I have my little place to live. So I'm going to put a stasis chamber over here. Apparently that's one of the things they did fix in one of the previous updates is when you come out of here that it takes you outside of the building. Ah, perfect. That way you don't end up outside. What else was I going to put in here? Probably put the food and drink machine in this corner. Which would be... Sorry if my mic was a little off there. Okay, this one, and I don't know why, but it was saying that it was supposed to be using charcoal or carbon now instead of herbs to make water. I need reinforced frames. Do I have any in the rover? I must. I have a whole city in that box. May not be an industrial city. I do. I knew I had enough. I had enough for like 20 reactors. Okay. That's why I didn't mind doing a fresh start, because hey, you get all the resources back. Alright, let's see if I have enough to build this. Level 2 composite. Okay, back over here. We'll have to make a garage for this eventually. Alright, and back we go. BC's compound. Alright. Oh, we gotta get you power. See, it's still using herbs. Let me try the other one here. There was the small, what was it? The compact food and drink machine, which is, there we go. Right, that one right there. Let's see if this one uses the same. Get a little bit of power to you. Ah. I'm gonna have to let the developers know about that, because it's still herbs in this one. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, what else do I need in here? Probably the med bay, just in case. Now where is that thing? That is... The armory, we'll put that somewhere else. We'll probably put that where like the main reactors are. Compact, is there a medium one? Yes, right there. And we'll go ahead and build that. Ah, serious? Ah, back to the rover I go. Well, I shouldn't need anything else because I've grabbed everything out of here. I still got mechanical parts. I'll use those eventually. But let's go ahead and finish this up. Connect you to that. How are we doing there? We're hardly using any power. That's amazing. This here we can make stims, biohazard treatment, which will definitely come in handy. So yeah, definitely have to get full-scale water production going for all this stuff, which isn't a big deal because we got all the water right at our fingertips here. I wanna see if I can do some cheatiness with the mines. Maybe we'll do that in the morning here. Let me go ahead and pass the night, and I'll bring you back. Alright, the sun has come up. So what I came over here to do is get mechanical parts, which now technically makes everything in my inventory right now. So if I die and it drops to the bottom of the ocean, everything is lost, which is no big deal. Anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a few things. I guess I could bring this out a little bit more. Let's do this quickly here. I got to get my base foundation again. But what I want to try to do is two things. Well, one of the main things I actually want to do. I could probably even do it over here. See how deep that water is. Let's bring this out one more. Because I want to see if the miner itself will actually, on 0 now, will actually gather water if it's just suspended in water. I also want to try putting it on land in water, see if it actually gets water. I highly doubt it will, but you know, if it'll work, why not? But we shall find out in a second here. Originally I thought about building this as the ceiling panels instead for a different pattern, but that would have taken a while, because I think they're about 60% the size of this, not quite 50, something like that, because I was going 4 across there, but it was 3 sections plus just a little bit of the corner, so that's not the same scaling. But anyways, let's go ahead and zap this up, and then we'll run across here and see if we can do a fly job while we're doing it. First time I tried doing that, that's pretty cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a small container down, build off of it, and then try to have the miner sitting in the water. Alright, so I need a small container, which is right there. We'll need conveyors, lots of conveyors, and a miner. I probably have to build a reactor because I don't think that one's going to reach over here. So let's come right off there. Then down I go. And hopefully there's no fish. I do not know if there's actually aquatic life yet. But if there is, I'm sure I'm going to find out pretty soon, because I'm waist deep in it right now. There we go. Okay, that should be good. I'm just about to drown. So we'll do that, and okay, that's a little odd. Interesting. Okay, so we gotta go one more down. What was that? 4. Is that even deep enough? Back I go. Always something. And this stupid Wi-Fi, which in the real world the Wi-Fi would reach out to here, but for some reason this is so weak, it only goes to here. Maybe I'll suggest that too. Okay, now I have everything on me. Okay, let's head back over there and see if that's going to be deep enough to reach. And I don't think it is. I might have to put one more on. Yeah, get rid of that. I think I was still crouching. Alright, let's, yeah. Okay, now we can put the miner on it. And we'll see what it does. If it doesn't get any water, then I'm just going to put it a little lower, and then it'll be our offshore drilling rig. How's that? Oh, battery's dead. I got so many batteries, not even funny. Alright, now let's see if can I get this to reach, and I highly doubt it will. Oh, come on, buddy, you can run faster. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. I was looking for my extension cord. It's always hard to see because it's invisible. And this is not going to reach. Yeah. So I'm just going to put one up here because I'm going to need one over here anyways. So we'll just stick it there. Oh, level 1 parts. Oh my god. So I mean, back and forth, back and forth. I know I have them, they're just way over here. We need add-ons to the jetpack, like maneuvering thrusters to give you a little bit of extra boost to go forward. So far, the best I can do is run and then take off with the jetpack. And zap. Alright, built before I hit the ground. I'll stick you in there, and I'll just have to remember that this is where my fuel is. Alright. It's not even touching it, it's getting aluminum, cobalt, and silver. Well, that was a total shame. Let's try going up one and see what happens. That's not it. There it is. Alright. Can I reach you? Yes, I can. Call me Stretch Armstrong. And it's doing the same thing. Well, it's not even touching the ground. Well, I'm not. Oh, thank you. Okay, it's turned off. Alright, well, that was worth a shot. No big deal, though. We'll just turn that off so we don't waste fuel. What I can do for water is I could just stand here for 5 minutes and gather water and put it into a container, just keep going back and forth, and then that'll supply my complete net or automation of this facility. We'll see how it goes. I know I'm definitely have to get greenhouses going because of things like antidotes and whatnot. But I think we're going to call this one here. I wasn't going to actually put this update video out. I was waiting for Thursday's update, but I figured why not? I had cleared this out and I wanted to start getting started on this and go from there. But anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like and I'll see you in the next one. Later.